is, running it down on these niggas.
Sex, drugs, money, and murder, my nigga. You know how we get it, my nigga. Still be painting them bitches, my nigga. Ripping that raw, who fucking your bitches. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. 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 Niggas, they never gon' hurt you. Niggas, they never will hurt you. Sex, drugs, money, and murder. Sex, drugs, money, and murder.
Got the tracks right, understand how to get that. Ran down on them niggas with a flip back, new and
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Bullets Gotti. I haven't been doing videos lately. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute since you seen me do a video, right? So now that I'm back doing videos again, that I'm providing you this great content again, let's get into the topic of NBA Youngboy. Now, I'm gonna keep it real. I really wasn't following dudes' career like that. But, you know, I would watch what was going on with dude, NBA Youngboy. And I would watch like how nigga living his life. Now, keep it real. Keep it all the way real. A lot of those dudes, in especially in New Orleans, Louisiana area, is basically prone to that violence. If you really look, a lot of the rappers that come from that area, whether it's Boozy, whether it's Seek Murder, whether it's BG, you know, Kevin Gates, whoever it is, they all end up going to prison. You know what I'm saying? It's because they so tied and linked into the streets. You know, you just look at Mac that just came home. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of those rappers that come from that New Orleans or Louisiana area is always involved in the streets. They either get killed or they either go to prison. Now, boy Bullets Gotti. This video right here is going to talk about the rap game today. I'm talking about the NBA Youngboy situation and a lot of shit that's going on, right? I saw the Javante. It's crazy. Javante Tank Davis is in some real crazy shit right now where his career is about to be over. You know, as a boxer, he about to do some crazy time. He fucked that bag up. Real talk. He fucked that bag up. That's crazy. The nigga fucked that bag up. Height of your fucking career, you fucked that bag up. It's crazy. But let's not talk about that. I want to talk about the rap game. I want to talk about how the feds is now infiltrating the rap game now. It's no more the hip-hop police, right? You know, in the 90s, hip-hop police was always like a fact in the hip-hop game, right? So a lot of dudes was getting locked up. You know, shit pertaining into the hip-hop police, especially New York City rappers, right? The feds was involved, but they weren't that much involved, you know? Like, let's keep it real. Like, the feds was involved with Murder, Inc. The feds was involved in the whole Biggie situation because they were surveillance Biggie and them, and because he was with some Genovese, you know, crime family members out there in Cali. Even they was surveillance, you know, death rowing them. You know, and they did a lot of surveillance over a lot of record labels and a lot of artists. But now in 2021, the feds is like, the rap game is the new drug game. Jay-Z said that in 97, niggas wasn't even peeping it. Mad niggas was saying it. Yo, the rap game is the new drug game. Because in the late 90s, niggas branched off to the mid 90s, I say. The mid to late 90s. Niggas branched off from the streets to the rap game. And what you got was a lot of niggas had put their drug money into record companies. You got a lot of execs. That's record execs now. That was street dudes. You know what I'm saying? Some of them was street dudes. Like the older cats, I always say the older cats like from the 60s and 70s, I was in the streets, went into the music industry. So you got dudes like a Gene Griffin, you know what I'm saying? Or dudes like a Freddie Myers, or a dude like a Wood, right? These was older dudes that was in the music industry, but they wasn't dealing with rap music. They was dealing with R&B, but they was involved in the music industry. Fast forward, the 90s, you get your new generation of gangsters coming into the music industry. So now, when you really look at it, the rap game is becoming the new drug game. And a lot of these artists is getting RICO numbers. Or they getting fed time. Kodak Black got snatched up out of feds. Let's get this clear. The Treyway situations, niggas got snatched up out of feds. It's a lot of niggas getting snatched up out of feds. Like G Herbo, snatched up out of feds. A lot of these dudes, Casanova, they all get snatched up out of feds. You know why? Because they're looking at niggas' circles. See, it was tab when Preem and Irv got snatched up. Niggas was like, oh, they going after Irv and them because of Preem, right? But that was the beginning of what was yet to come. Just like Lil' Kim when she got snatched up out of feds. That was the beginning of what was yet to come. So now that they're watching rappers in the game, literally watching them, get rich. These niggas from the hood. That's coming from, that got street ties. Some of them don't got real serious street ties. But because they got real serious street dudes around the feds right now, it's like these dudes is the new crack, cocaine, heroin dealers. You know what I'm saying? It's no more war on drugs. It's war on rappers. So now, when you see the feds snatching up these rappers, it's war on rappers now. You know what I'm saying? It's just war on rappers. And I've been seeing it for some time. I'm not gonna lie. I've been seeing it since I was a real young shorty. I've been always, peeping the game and seeing what it is. And like, niggas think, when I hear Meek talking about, yo, we the streets, we all this. And I'm saying to myself, they know niggas is the streets. And when they say things that, yo, we the streets, like Nas said on EPMD, all the social apps is, monitored by the feds. So at the end of the day, when you listening to, these niggas talk, and they talking about, yo, they the streets, and the streets run the industry. No, the streets don't run the industry. You know what I'm saying? The streets, is getting locked up as we speak. You know what I'm saying? Look at what's going on with NBA Youngboy. That his whole career just shows you that it was going to unravel the way it is right now. That he was going to go to prison or he was going to get murdered. Just the way it's unraveling. You know what I'm saying? Like, dudes don't peep the game. Like, the young boy set himself on fire. Literally. And now, he got the feds on his ass. It's crazy. But this is what happens when the rap game try to basically react what they spit in their lyrics. See, rappers back in the days didn't want to react what they spit in their lyrics. But social media is basically showing you that rappers is just careless of who they affiliate with and what they associate with. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, dudes ain't had social media. So you didn't know what a rapper nigga was doing unless you was in his immediate circle. Now, you ain't gotta be in the immediate circle. The internet is showing y'all that these dudes are so reckless. They reckless. They real reckless. That they can go on the net, go on the internet, and basically kill a whole career and kill and shoot they self in the head because they committed suicide. I said, NBA Youngboy was riding around with sticks on him and all type of craziness. Nigga was on parole. He in the most racist state ever, Louisiana. They don't mind hanging a nigga like that, a young nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? You saw what they did with Boozy, Mac, C Murder, Kevin Gates. Anybody that comes from that New Orleans or that Louisiana area as a rapper, they are basically targeted. They targeted. So by seeing what's going on with NBA Youngboy in the feds in the rap game, this just shows you that the rap game is so easy to infiltrate. It's not even funny.